Hello and welcome to the Crystal Path Races. Today we're going to be talking about the Prinormals. This race is heavily based off of the Titans from Greek mythology, yet necessarily you don't have to. For my own Prinormals, I like to have it that they are connected to something. Very similar to the gods, they do get a name. They are considered like a god, but they're not a god. Within my campaign, I have it that they are protectors of the two realms that we have within the campaign. To go on to stats, it would be very similar to a god, yet slightly off. So as you all, if you have seen, if you're not, gods usually would get a +1 or a +2 to any modifier. Yet, with the Prinormals, you'll get a +2 to strength, and you'll get a +1 to any. So you can choose whichever one you want for that +1. Their speed would be mostly the same with it being 30. Yet, if your Prinormal has any kind of effects that could affect that speed, you can. One of the actual specific advantages that Prinormals have within my own campaign is that they are kind of similar to Dragonborns and that they are immune to a certain item slash thing. If you haven't played Dungeons & Dragons before, in the 2014 rules, I believe it is, and maybe the 2024 rules, not really sure on the 2024 rules, but on the 2014 rules, Dragonborns can be any color, and according to that color, they have a certain kind of damage type. That damage type also means that they are immune to that damage type. So, what I like to have for my Prinormals, mostly, is that they are immune to anything. Oops. Immune to anything. But similar to Dragonborns, it has to be one item. It seems a bit fair enough so they're not overpowered. And then you can still play with them and not be immune to practically everything. For this, I would say you can kind of do anything. If you want to be immune to bludgeoning damage, go ahead. If you want to be immune to, let's say, acid damage, go ahead. This is fully up to you. With my Prinormals, I'll show here on the screen, I tend to also have it that they have flowers on them somehow. This mostly for them being a Prinormal. Yeah, it's not necessary. As well with the Prinormals, as I mentioned, hopefully, they are very similar to gods, which means, yes, they can have demigods. As seen here, is one of my characters who is considered a Prinormal, but is technically a demigod. But anyways, that is today's Prinormals session or Crystal Path Races. I really hope you all enjoy, and I'll see you next week.